Hey, Elaine here with Sweet Stampin'. Thanks for joining me today. I'm just going to refresh on here, but welcome. Thanks for joining me. I'm so excited to have you here. I have some really fun interactive cards to show you with the Reindeer Days suite from the new mini catalog, and I have a lot of fun things to share with you. Tomorrow is free shipping, so it's a great time to not only stock up, but also on free shipping deals, I get the prepaid paper pumpkin kits, because then you don't pay any shipping on them, and the more you get, the more discount you get. Sorry, I have this weird one hair that I can see that's like right on my eye. Okay, so stock up on supplies, prepaid paper pumpkin kits. The 40% off your first paper pumpkin kit is also going on. And I am starting a fundraiser tomorrow for the Wounded Warrior Project that helps veterans who are wounded and need our help. And any purchase that you make, I'm going to donate 20% to the Wounded Warrior Project starting tomorrow through Saturday. So you can purchase kits. I'm going to give you a lot of different ideas today of different things that you can get for gifts for all year and for Christmas, and help a really great cause. This one I heard about and I've donated to, and I really love, and I really appreciate our military and our veterans so much. And I just really want to help them because they have sacrificed so much for us. And I want them to still have a great life, even though they've been wounded. So any sales you do, 20% will be donated to the Wounded Warrior Project. Okay, so Pam, hi, thanks for joining, and I'm gonna come over here. I should go here and then I can see everything. Okay, there we go. And now I have to get back to that. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna start with our raffle, and I have it already right here. And the prize is this extra bonus paper pumpkin. And I also announced that I am part of a new paper pumpkin group called Paper Pumpkin Creatives, and we are creating alternative card tutorials for each paper pumpkin kit. Mine is coming on Thursday, so I'm going to be immediately creating with, I have two of them coming. So one I'm just going to create, and then the other one I'm going to play with. And you'll get 12 alternative tutorials if you either get a prepaid paper pumpkin with me for as long as you're a subscriber, and if you subscribe monthly as well. So and they're going to be as cute as this alternative card. So really fun. So let's go to the wheel. Here we have the wheel, and I'm so glad that it's working today. So we're going to spin that. Hey, Denise. And we have Debbie. So Debbie W, congratulations. She lives in my neighborhood, so it will be easy for me to drop this card off to you. So thanks for watching. Today's gift is also going to be a card that we make. It's going to be the first card, and it's really cute, and I think you're going to really enjoy it. So we're going to do that. So now we switch to this view, and hopefully you can see my hands, but really quick I wanted to show you, because I opened the ornament kit. So this is the ornament kit. So this is a great gift that you can just give as a gift to someone who would like making these, or you can purchase it and you can make them and give them as gifts. So it comes with these really cool gold hoops, and you have 6 large ones, and you get the gold twine. Look how cool they are, the bracelets. And then there's 3 small ones, so I've already made one. Those can be bracelets too. Look how cool. So you could use them as jewelry. But they're pretty good, hefty rings. And then you decorate them with the already tied bows. and the cute little pine cones, large and small. And then we've got gold and red berries, and we've got the plaid and all the different pieces. One of my friends is going to use them to decorate wine bottles. So she's just going to put it on there and write to from and then hang it on the wine bottle. So I think that's going to be really, really cool. And so this is an easy kit that you could get free shipping. So it's just going to be the $25 plus the tax. And then you can either create these or give them as a gift. I think I'm going to make them all and use them as gifts. So I think it's going to be really cool. I'm going to see if I can tie them onto the pumpkin bread that I make every year. So that will be interesting because they'll be kind of heavy. And then I love this heavy cardboard. I use it for a lot of things, so I usually keep that too. But today we are going to be looking at this cute Reindeer Days, and I can totally show you the catalog now, so it's really fun. So here are all the projects that came with the in the catalog that we're showing off. And then these peppermints obviously have been super popular, and they are currently sold out, but they are coming back. But I haven't even opened mine up yet, and two of my lucky customers got them because I purchased some early. And so I gave them two of mine. So I like to cut that off so I can see. So we've got small and medium and large. Small, medium, and large. Okay, so we're gonna be definitely using these. And then we've got the red and white striped twine, which is so cool. And then we have the plaid embossing folder. So the plaid embossing folder makes the paper look like this. Really, really cool. It's 3D, so it's thick. And then this is one of the dies here. Really cool. So you could have the die go this way, or you could have the die go that way, whichever way you want. And then we have the paper. And where did I put the paper? Well, let's do the stamp set. So here's the Reindeer Fun stamp set, and it has these cute deer. And when I saw it, I thought, oh, I'm gonna do, actually Mercy is helping me out today with products and everything, and so Mercy told me that I should do interactive cards with these. So I'm totally, yes, that was totally right, and I have some really cool interactive cards to show you that are really fun. Restock came early. Oh, is it back in already? Woohoo! Okay, so you should really order these like now if you really, really want them. But tomorrow you should order these, absolutely, because they're gonna go out of stock again for sure. I'm gonna order some tomorrow. Yes, okay, so those are back in. And then the paper is just delightful. You can cut out the images, which is really cute. You can cut out the jumping deer and the mama and baby deer out of the paper. So that's really, really cute. And then the boxes. So these are the book boxes. So basically you have a box and it already has the adhesive. So you just fold it and then you put that there, so it's a really nice looking box. I love having folded edges for a box because I feel like it just looks nicer and more finished. So that's the box. So you can put treats in there like Ghirardellis or whatever treats you want. And then this has adhesive here. And so you can just take those two off. And then you're just going to put the box right on the adhesive like that, really easy. And then there's adhesive here as well if you want to seal it up, but I'm not gonna seal it up. We're gonna put some paper on it and we're gonna decorate it. And then I'm going to remove all the adhesive and put a magnet on it so that you can open it, because I want people to be able to open it without ruining the box, right? So it doesn't like, yeah. Hey Connie, hey Joan, thanks for joining. Okay, so really, really fun, cool stuff to work with in this suite. And yeah, that one, that die too is really cute. So that's what I'm gonna start with, is I'm gonna start with that cute little deer die. So there's 3. So I wanted to show you how they go together. So let's get out the die. Okay, so we have these 3 deer die. We have one with the antlers, one with the more full deer, and then one of the outline of the deer. So the antlers are usually typically dark. So I did that in early espresso. And then this piece you can do, I also did it in white. So you can do this in this would be your lightest color, is the middle one, I think. So I'll show you the white and I'll show you the tan and see what you think. So you would layer that right on there. And then the last one is the top, and it's going to be the color of your deer. So look how cute that is. So then you can color the ears a little bit of pink, and you can have your deer. But I wanted my deer to be crumb cake, so I did crumb cake. So that's my deer. I think that looks more like a deer. But the white is really cute too. So those are the 3 deer pieces. And then this was the piece that I showed before. So you can do this way or this way. So either way I think works. And then you have a wreath die, bells die. I think this bow works well with the wreath, berries, and holly, and presents. And there's the other piece of the present, and lights. So this comes with a lot of extra dies that are really cool that you can use. And I challenged myself to Tetris them all on one piece here. And now I don't remember how to Tetris them back. I think that one went there and that one went somewhere over here. But a lot of dice. So we're gonna take this little deer, and he's gonna be our cute little deer. And then I have already cut with the die and then embossed with the plaid, okay? And then I want a pool party background. That's one of the colors in the paper. And then garden green is gonna be my card base. So I'm just gonna trim this down a little bit because I don't need it to be quite so big. So I'm just gonna do 3 1/4 by 3 1/4, and that should be sufficient for underneath here. So we'll keep that, and then we've got that. So I'm just gonna adhere this down because it's just plain. Actually, no, I'm not, sorry. Not yet, because my little deer here is gonna move. So let's put the deer together. So I'm gonna use some liquid glue so I can kind of move it around more easily and get it lined up, hopefully. Okay, so liquid glue for the deer. And then we're just gonna put that right on the early espresso. Super cute. And then, I know pool party is such a nice contrast, isn't it? Then we're gonna put this piece on top here. And then we're gonna let our little deer, our deer dry. Well, I know that was a bad one, bad joke. Okay, so let the deer dry. And then I'm gonna trim, because I'm gonna have the deer kind of popping out right here. I'm gonna trim some of these little pieces right here. So I'm just gonna get my scissors in here, and I'm just gonna trim off some of these. Just that one, and then just this one right here. Okay, so that, you know, we can see the deer a little bit better. Okay, so now we are going to create just a tiny little slot for the deer here to come up and down, because our deer is gonna be here and then it's gonna come out. Ta-da! Okay, so we need just a little slit right here. So we can do that with the, where did I put it? With the paper trimmer. I know I just put it somewhere. Oh no! Paper trimmer. Hey Katie, do you see my paper trimmer anywhere? Okay. So I'm going to show this card thing again. So I brought that over again. Did I put it over here on this chair? Yes, I did. Okay. So you need the paper trimmer. The paper trimmer does a really good job of putting this together. Okay, and we're gonna put this in. We're gonna put it in at, well, let me double check. I think it's 2 inches here. Okay, so that's there. Put it at 2 inches. It's gonna be there. It's gonna be over there. So no, I think it's 1 inch then. I think it's 2 inches on the other side. Okay, so if I put this at 1 inch and I put that there, nope. Okay, so 1.5. Okay, 1.5. Yeah, we're gonna do 1.5. Okay, and we're just gonna cut from 3 3.25 up to, let's see here, 3.25. We're gonna cut just up to 2.5. It's gonna be really small. And then we're just gonna go over 1/8 of an inch. That's it. And then 2.5 to 3.25. So it's just very, very small. He's not gonna move a whole lot. And then we're just gonna cut this. And then we'll cut up here. But it looks like I probably have to cut a little bit higher. You can also use like a little die if you have a die that can do this. Okay. So we cut our little slit. And now, so this is, interruption, this is the big card box keeper kit. Everything fell out. You get 10 cards. So this would make an excellent gift for anyone. And they have different sentiments. Happy for you, happy birthday, thinking of you, just because, and best wishes. And then it comes with envelopes, pool party, and I want to say this is crushed curry. I'm going to be cutting these up as backgrounds. And then you have birthday, so I put some of the birthday cards from the paper pumpkin kit, love and support, miscellaneous, seasonal, special occasion, and thank you. And so you can organize all your cards, and they'll even fit this way, so you can even get more cards if you wanted to that way. And it's a really big box. It's bigger than I expected, and it's really pretty because it's got this gold foiling on it. Oh no, that looks like food. So this would be an excellent, excellent gift for people. Okay, back to the card. So this is going to be the card, the gift, the raffle gift. Okay, so we're just going to put this down here a little bit. Okay, it's going to go there. And then we're going to have our deer coming down here. Oh, I don't think I feel like I did this right. Okay, let me, because I want it to be lower. I don't want that to be showing. So I'm going to grab a new piece of pool party. And I'm going to make it lower because it needs to be lower. Okay, but I am going to trim it to 3 3/4. So 3 3/4 by 5 1/8. Just cut off the bottom of that. Okay, so this is going to be better. Oh, do I need to cut more? I'm going to cut a tiny bit more off the end here. And that should be straight. Okay. All right, so we've got 3 1/4 by 5, I think would be good. Okay. And then I'm just going to make a little mark here. So if this is going to go right here, I'm going to take this and I'm just going to grab a pencil. Let's see, pen, there, pencil. And I'm just going to mark right there because I don't want it to go over that, okay? I want the slit to be right about here, okay? So let's see what that measurement comes out to. I'm gonna move the deer over there. Okay, so that's gonna be 1.5, got that right. And that's gonna be about 4.5 to 3.5, just barely. Okay, and then I'm gonna move it an inch over, and then 3.5 to 4.5. Okay, so it's gonna be really cute. This guy's gonna be peeking out here. So I want to stay underneath that mark that I made. Okay, we just have this little slit. Actually, I think I need to make it wider so that the, I'm gonna do a little dimensional. So instead of 1, I'm gonna do 1/4. So we'll make it 1/4. And then we'll have our mini. That's the easiest way to do it. Otherwise you have to create this other little extra piece of paper that fits through there, and I'm all about the easy button nowadays. Easy button. Okay, so now we're gonna get a strip of white, or should we do like pool party or something? And that's gonna go down here. And then I need to do a little cutout right here. So I like to use circle punches, and we don't have any small circle punches right now, but you could use a die, but I'm gonna just use the 1-inch circle punch that I have and just do a tiny little thumb hold there so that you can pull that out. And then let's erase these. Okay, that box of cards that's in the catalog. And do you make, oh, it comes with all the materials to make the cards, Pam. So it comes with everything you see in that box. It comes with everything. So all of these cards, all of these envelopes, it comes with 10 cards and 5 different sayings. So you can put 5 on here, and you can put 5 on here, and then the envelopes. It comes with everything for $25. And if you buy it tomorrow, it's gonna get free shipping. So that is an amazing kit. I love it so much. I'm gonna be giving it to my mother-in-law, my sister-in-law, maybe even my mom, and many other people are gonna get that kit. Okay. Ooh, I gotta move that down a wee bit more so we don't see that. Oh, I forgot, I should put the thumb hold in here. Okay, thumb hold here. Thumb hold there. Okay, so now we have the thumb hold in the right area. We have our deer, this is exciting, and we have our piece right here. Okay, so now I'm gonna make sure this lines up nicely, and I'm gonna decide if I'm gonna corner, if I'm gonna just circle around this or what. Let's just use the circle punch to just create a nice little circle top. Oh, yeah, that's okay. All right, so we've got that, Try and put that in the middle here. And then we get a mini dimensional, and we put it at the bottom. And then we're gonna put our deer here at the bottom. I'm gonna kind of put him over here a little bit. Okay, so now we have this all in place. And then, oh yes, that's gonna work nicely because you can just see, I just want you to see his little antlers. So I think I'm gonna trim this a little bit more. So I'm just gonna pull this up out of the way, and I'm gonna trim it like another 1/4 of an inch. Okay, so now this is 4 7/8. So it's 3 3/4 by 4 7/8. And then you're gonna cut the little slit, go ahead and make the markings, and then let's see, I don't want this one on dimensionals, which is kind of tricky for pulling because I want to put this on dimensionals. Ooh, can I put them both on? No, I really can't. So let's just test this a little bit more. I mean, this is working really, really well. So I'm not going to worry about that too much. And I'm just going to go ahead and stick it down, but I'm just going to make it easier on myself. I'm only going to do the 2 sides just in case I need to make some adjustments. Okay, so I should probably put this on for, oh my goodness, do I have to cut it more? No. Oh, is he down? He's not down all the way, that's why. Okay, so yeah, it's going to be like this. I've got my sticky on, so I'm going to go like that. And then we have our deer. So exciting. And then we can pull it up. Okay, and then this one's going on like dimensionals. Lots of dimensionals. Lots and lots of dimensionals. Once you cut a hole in the middle and you emboss it, the strength of the cardstock goes down, gets weak, and so it kind of doesn't look flat, and I want it to look as flat as possible, so that's why I put just like a ton of dimensionals on it. My 20 years ago, I would have like gasped at all these dimensionals and said, oh my goodness, I can't believe how many dimensionals she's using. So I kind of did it crooked. Ugh, it'll be fine. This is the one that can't be crooked. Okay. And it looks like I needed a taller thing right there, because now I can't. Uh-oh. Give me that. I might need to put a taller thing on there because I can't get it out. Oh no! I think I stuck dimensionals on the deer. Okay, we will be lifting this up down here a little bit because we can't put dimensionals on the deer. Okay. Oh, poor deer. I was too dimensional crazy. Okay, I think there's one more dimensional on the deer. Let's see. No, 2. Okay, so take that one off and that one off. Oh no, my deer. Okay. This is what happens sometimes, right? You've gotta just go with the flow. Oh, his poor little ear. Okay, so now we can do a dimensional down here. We can do one over here. So don't put dimensionals on your deer. Okay, there we go. But now back to the not long enough. Okay, there's our deer. Woo! Neat, neat, neat. Okay, we're just gonna leave him pulled up right now. Oh, he doesn't peek out enough. Oh, I should have cut that a little bit more, but he's very cute. Okay, so now we gotta do some decorating, the best part. So I have a little wreath that I want to put up here with the bow. Yep. And then we got some presents. Presents. Has anybody seen Better Off Dead? I know I've mentioned it before, but it's like one of my favorite movies. Okay, so presents and then Christmas. But yeah, in Better Off Dead, the neighbor lady is pretty funny. Pretty funny. They get a foreign exchange student from France. And the foreign exchange, well, I better not spoil it. But the family invites the neighbors over for dinner. And turns out to be pretty funny. And I am going to put dimensionals on this too. I like the dimensionals on this. Okay, how's everybody doing? Cool. Okay. Yes, I will definitely show you how to fix things. Okay, we're putting Christmas down here. And we're going to put Mary up there. But I just need to put a tiny, tiny dot of glue for the bow. Tiny dot of glue. And then we're going to do some of the peppermints on here. But let's go ahead and get that bow on. Okay, and then we'll do a little dimensional for that. Okay, now I just have to figure this part out here. Okay, I think I'm gonna cut that one off too, because it's just kind of in the way. I need my Stampin' Up! Scissors. Those are sharper. You see how sharp they're? Okay, so now we can really see our deer. And then maybe I will trim this one away. I just wanted him to be like peeking out from the pieces here. Yes, you guys get to see the rough cut of designing this card. Okay, but I'm not in the picture because I'm all hunched over. Here I am. Okay. So there's our little wreath at the top, hanging at the top. And there's our deer poking out. And someone very lucky who's commenting and sharing today is going to get this cool card. Very exciting. Okay, let's clear off a little bit of space here, because now we're going to do, where did I put the twine? Oh, there it is. Twine and candy cane. So we're gonna do, I think it would be fun to do that as the dot. That dot drove me crazy. Anyway, I shouldn't have even put it on. And then we'll do a couple small ones on our wreath here. I feel like having some peppermint now. Peppermint is my favorite flavor. It's like my cure-all. I don't want to be too matchy-matchy. There we go. It's my cure-all for when my tummy hurts, or when I'm congested, or when I'm hungry. I just have a peppermint. And then, oh, hi. Oh, no. Ershaya? I forgot how to pronounce his name. I'm sorry. Okay, we're going to tie a little bow here. This is how you tie a bow. Did I say that right, Mercy? Okay, and then let's see. Am I going to do the bow here? Am I going to do some bows here? I want to do the bow. Oh, I should have wrapped it around there. No, this bow isn't going to go on this. It'll go on another card. Okay, but there is my peeking deer card. I just should have made this longer. Oh, maybe I can put like a little tab or something on it. I could totally do that. Let's see. What have we got here? Maybe we could use one of the presents. It's like a little tab. Or the bow. Oh my gosh, that would be cute. Okay, I think we might do the bow. Yeah, I think we might do the bigger. I could trim that off, but I like the bigger bow. Yeah, let's try the bow. So we could just put a little bow on there, and then that will help lengthen it. I hope it lengthens it enough. So let's do that. I'm just gonna put it up a little bit just in case. Oh my goodness, what a cute idea. Oh, a piece of ribbon. That's also an excellent idea. But I think the bow is gonna work. But I need to let it dry. Let's let it dry and we will test it. Let's just put it here in the corner while I show you some of the other interactive cards. So here's the one I haven't completed yet. So I'm gonna work on that one, and then it has the, where'd the Merry Christmas go? We're gonna have the Christmas on that one. And this one's just a stationary one. This is just a stationary one. So this one is special because it has the move, there's the bow, the moving deer. So this one is just popping out already. And then I could put the twine there. No, I kind of like the red bow there. I think it looks better. So I'm gonna do that card. But here, check this one out, okay? So I'm behind on putting my card classes up. I have like 4 card classes to finish, but I am gonna make this one a card class too. So it's gonna be an interactive card class. It's really fun. So it will have the directions for this card in it with the measurements. And then check this out. You see the deer hiding there? Whee! Okay, it doesn't go back. This one was a little hard. I had some, but I will have it perfected because the feet keep catching on the snowy drift. But I used the swirl embossing folder. Isn't that cool? And then I also used the Peaceful Evergreens stamp set. So that one has these really cool trees. So I used that for the trees because I felt like we needed some good trees there. And then I stamped the snowflakes on the pool party, and I put a little Winkastella on there, so there's a little bling bling. And then I created a pull with a, I don't know what to call it, a wandy thing, so that our reindeer pops out and is like jumping. Whee! Happy reindeer. Okay, so that's the next card in the class. And then my other card is with the mommy deer and the baby deer. And oh, there it is. There it is. Look at how cute. So they normally are stamped together. So I cut them apart, but not for long. You pull on this and the baby deer goes and gives its mama a kiss. Mwah! And it says, Christmas is better together. And again, I use those trees. And this, I love the snowflake stamp. And I used the beach, did I bring it over here? The beach dies to get this nice curve for both of these. And I'm gonna show a trick about that in the class. So which is your favorite interactive card? We got the jumping deer, we got the mama and the baby deer, and then we got the popping up deer. Okay, let's see if it's dry. But yeah, you could do ribbon. Okay, I'm gonna put it all the way down. There we go. And then you just pull on that and out pops your deer. I would do it a little higher. So I'll change the measurements there to make the deer pop up higher. Pop up higher. So fun. I know. I love them all too, Denise. They're so, so cute. Check it out, it moves. Yep, these are one of my favorite cards to make are interactive cards. Look, you can even put the deer on top. But the little deer. I'm going to say she goes on the bottom. So this one's really easy. I've made lots of this before. This one's a little bit more difficult. The mechanism involves several pieces and points of contact. So, and I moved the trees. They used to be behind the deer. I wanted them to be behind the deer, so that's why you see the darn tear. But hey, that could be a drift of snow, and I can hide it with the deer right there. So I can try to push the deer down. But yes, super, super fun. Okay, so let's see, review. So this is the card that's going to go to the winner of the raffle, and I'll draw that next week. Next week I'm doing the Snowy Days. I think that's what it's called. No, not Snowy Days. The Snowy Scenes. And obviously we're going to be doing a shaker card for sure. And we're going to be doing some other fun cards too. I have lots of fun ideas. And the cute pom-pom ribbon, I've got ideas for that too. So, oh, and you can color it. See, it was colored green here. So Denise, you can tell Lisa Maria that it looks like you can color it with the right markers, not the alcohol markers, with the Stampin' Right markers, and then the pom-poms will stay white. Yay! Yay for shakers, indeed. Okay, so that's gonna be next week. So I hope you enjoyed watching all these fun reindeer jump and pop up. Really, really fun. And make sure tomorrow, free shipping, great time to stock up on anything, to get the prepaid paper pumpkin kits, to also participate in my fundraiser for the Wounded Warriors Project for our veterans that are wounded, and helping them get back on track and get back into life. And 20% from now until Saturday, I'm going to donate all those proceeds to the Wounded Warrior Project. I don't like saying goals, but I do have a goal of how much I want to donate. I'd like to donate $1,000. I think that would be really, really cool if we could do that. So place your orders early tomorrow morning. And thank you guys so much. I will be sending out an email about this fundraiser and an information about all my classes. I just finished a class and put it up. I haven't emailed out about it yet. It's the Wildly Flowering class, so that one's up and available. Next, I'm working on the Round We Go class with the rosettes. I need to do that one, and the Golden Greenery class, and the punches versus, that's 3 classes, and then this one. So sorry, I'm a little behind, but and yes, thank you to Connie. I'm glad you could join today. Thank you to Mercy. And I will see you guys next week. I'm just going to, before I go, because the YouTube disappears, I'm gonna write down your names. So we have Pam, we have Connie, and okay, that's great. And then we have Denise, and we have Joan, and we have, I saw another one. I'll look at it again. Okay, Joan. I'll check it out again. Okay, so make sure you let all your friends know, free shipping tomorrow, 40% off your first paper pumpkin kit. So that's only $15 for your first paper pumpkin kit. You can pause and cancel at any time. You're gonna receive an exclusive tutorial pack of alternative cards from amazing demonstrators. Rachel Tessman, she's like the paper pumpkin queen. She started the Paper Pumpkin Fan Club Facebook group. and she is heading this up. So I'm really, really excited about it. And I'm really excited to get my kit on Thursday and start designing the alternatives, because if you sign up, you're going to get all of these great alternative cards and you're going to love them. So thank you guys for joining me. If you have any questions or suggestions, please contact me, Elaine@sweetstampin.com. Have a great week and a great weekend, and I will see you next Tuesday.